Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the San Francisco 49ers. On one sideline, there's the head coach of the Browns. This guy got the season started on the right foot, a home victory in the season opener. Opposite him, the Niners' Kyle Shanahan. His guys, on the other hand, couldn't pull one out last week in the opener, so they're looking for their first win at home here in Week 2. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. And he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there, but the inability to find the end zone, of course, he had the one interception. So a lot to clean up, a lot to improve. Not just him, but frankly, the entire offense.
Second and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Purdy now on second down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, 49ers.
And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 4. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He's taken down behind the
Third
line of
down,
scrimmage.
they need 5.
A loss of 1. It's now third and 5.
Watch out!
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall.
Now, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down.
Brings up third.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seat he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have the 49ers first down. And that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Get set!
Purdy to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down.
Watch out!
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man, right side, he's got it. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
And the
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Loss of 6.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18, watch out!
Now Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Outside. 22, up.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. That's complete to Pearsall. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And the Niners are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Just a yard on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
8 yards on the pickup. And this is...
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Damone Clark there to get him down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 5. And the Browns first down.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now this time they'll look to throw. This one complete to Oliver. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. It is a big play for the Browns. A pickup of 44 yards. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Short pass caught by Oliver.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown Browns. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to see the football for the second time. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. And you play a tight game and lose, it kind of changes the feeling coming into this weekend.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
Third and short. Here's Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Duvernay to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Browns offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. So, Greg, this offense comes on the road here in week 2. Look, road games are so hard in the NFL, but it's nice to hit the road coming off a win at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's amazing how winning creates more winning. It kind of has the ability to kind of build on itself. It's a snowball effect. So when you're winning, you're feeling good, everything works. And all of a sudden, you start losing, and you start questioning everything about your approach. So the key in the NFL is win or lose, you're on to the next game. And it's the team's ability to start fresh every single week, regardless of the previous week's outcome. Those are the teams that find themselves in position at the playoffs down the stretch.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Exiting the pocket right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Niners have got it. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. The 49ers are on top. It's now 10-7. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Browns offense and their running back set to go once more. Hey, total opposite so far in these first 2 possessions. Scoring the touchdown on their opening drive. They gave it right back a moment ago when the fumble was returned for 6 the other way. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. There's that man again, another catch. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 37 yards. They'll turn and hand this one off. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
At the 36.
Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And on that first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. Mark down at the 6. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Brings up third and goal.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point is good, and the Browns are on top. It's 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hanson. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10.
The Browns offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And the Browns.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a first down.
Cleveland.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Another catch there for Johnston. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 12
They'll come up here
yards.
first and 10.
For a Browns first down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 2. At the 49ers.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down. They'll look to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Niners offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball is put right on the money for a big pickup.
And they will finally run him down. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk, an even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, Purdy.
2nd down. It's a stop made by Myles Garrett.
3rd and long.
3-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the 49ers are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of
They
6
go
on the
5
play.
receivers for third down and 4.
Third down.
He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. 49ers offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
23-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
18, watch out!
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
18, watch out!
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Throwing again is Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
An 8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, out comes the punter. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Browns offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 4. Quick throw, caught by Johnston. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
Outside! 18, watch out!
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That is caught downfield by Pearson. And he will score. Game on. Ricky Pearson. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The the Browns offense. And their running back getting ready to go back to work. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That one complete to Johnston. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Browns 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll throw out of the gun. Short pass, caught by Oliver. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Set. 70 Lions.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
At the 9-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Another catch there for Johnston. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Good for a Browns 1st down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
1st and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Now Purdy. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
And the 49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Get set, get set.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 37-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And is open middle of the field. It is caught, and he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
And 7 at the 27-yard line.
He'll look to throw. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
9 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
They'll look to throw again. Headed left, buying time. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. Second down, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point, and the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard
So here's a
line.
1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Watch out!
Here's Saul, the man in motion. 1st and 10 for Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. Here comes 2nd and 4.
To Ricky Pearsall. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll get up and stop it with 4 seconds left on the clock.
Watch out!
One last shot now for Purdy. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.